Welcome you all to the village board meeting, 7 o'clock, Monday, January 10th, 2022. Like you all silence your cell phones. Roll call of officers.
We have Pete Anzia, Roseanne Guy, Don Gotcher, Sarah Heisler, Victor Locado, Rose Sowers, and Dan Wolf present.
Open meeting law compliance check.
Yes, we are compliant.
We all please stand for a pledge of allegiance in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We have any public input? No public input. We'll move on to the Belgium Area Chamber of Commerce report.
All right, hi everybody. Just wanted to give a few updates. First of all, chamber-wise, we're working on doing the job and career fair with Bristol again. Looks like that's going to take place sometime in March, but we're still firming up details. So you can watch social media and our website for details on that. And then we're again planning Bruin Chew, which is going to be Saturday, April 30th at Eagle Farms. So we're excited for that. And then I just wanted to give a quick update on the centennial events. Sounds like you guys have heard all about the Music Fest, right? I missed the beginning of the other meeting, but so that is something we're really excited about. The banners did all sell as far as the Main Street banners. In fact, at the last minute, I had one line I sent out an email and I got that one filled plus 3 more. So we're just trying to decide if we should, let people buy those 3 additional banners. It sounds like it would take maybe an extra week to get the brackets made, like by the end of next week, we could get that done. Do you guys have any input on that, or it would kind of mess up our patterns? We'd have to figure out where to put those last 3, but
How many banners did you sell?
15.
15.
So the idea was to do like a American flag, Luxembourg flag banner and kind of go with that pattern. So I don't know if we want to put maybe more in front of community park, or you want me to just figure that out, or do you guys?
I think you can figure it out.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
More banners, more money.
We'll figure that out.
That's right. That's what I like.
Then just a couple other things we're working on for the centennial this year is we are moving forward so far with the historical walking tour. We just need to get funding secured for that, but that's something that the LECS has offered to help us with, which is awesome. One of our employees there actually has done such a tour before in La Crosse, so she's working on that, and it would be called Voices from the Village. It would involve an app called Voice Map, which is really cool. Like you can basically go down the street and you get like 10 different stories from the village.
It wouldn't be like our walk tower, would
What's
it?
that?
It won't be like our walk in fort, right?
Oh, the ghost walk? No. No, it will not be like that. But it will have stories that are like audio recordings from people. So I'm really excited about that. I think that'll be pretty cool. So we're hoping that that will be ready to go by summer. So people can walk around this summer and hear some stories about Belgium. We'll be doing some stuff on social media involving pictures. And we even talked about maybe doing some sort of like Belgium story time kind of events here and there where people can kind of just get together and reminisce and tell some stories. So, and then in October, which is when the actual centennial is, we would have the events at Eagle Farms on Saturday, the Fall Fest. And then on Sunday, there's talk about having music, maybe a beer garden, some cake, things like that, just to kind of wrap up centennial activities. So, any questions? Thoughts, comments? All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll move on to 7B. Make a motion to approve committee reports.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Move on to number 8. Consent agenda items. Make a motion to approve the minutes from Village Board 13th of December 2021.
So moved. Second.
Motion's made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Okay, where are we? Move on to new business. 10A, approve plan commission recommendation to approve text amendment request from Beekler Farms allowing B2 activities as a conditional use in A1 district. Does anyone have any discussion on this? All good.
The motion should be to approve it, the ordinance number, is it one? What's the number?
01-22.
I move to approve ordinance 01-22.
Motion's made and seconded. Any other discussion on this? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Move on to 10B, approve plan commission recommendation to approve extraterritorial CSM for 6301 County Road KW for minor land division. This is basically, the land is all in the township, right? It's just that it abuts up to the village property. Any discussion on this?
Well, yeah, I guess I am a little confused if the property lies entirely within the township, why do we need to approve it?
By Wisconsin law, anything within a mile and a half of village limits.
Oh,
Yeah, what's called
Okay.
extraterritorial plat review jurisdiction.
I
Okay.
think I included that information in the packet of the state statute, or village ordinance, actually. It's stated.
Which I read every word.
But even if it wasn't just across the street, if it was in a mile and a half, they have to come in for approval. I mean, the theory being that if the future plans of the village were to have a subdivision there, you know, you might want to have some say in what goes on. Okay, so I think plan commission reviewed and approved this, Julie, is that correct? Or recommended it?
Yes.
They recommend it. And I believe the town is already.
Yeah, they signed it.
I'll make a motion to approve Plan Commission's recommendation to approve extraterritorial CSM for 6301 County Road KW for minor land division.
I'll second.
Motion's made and seconded. Any other discussion on this? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 10C, approve recommendation from Public Works Committee regarding vacant land offer to purchase document for property owned by William Janishek, property to be used for a stormwater pond project. Basically, what we're doing is we're looking at buying 2.5 acres from Bill Janishek for the retention pond for the drainage off of North Street and parts of Ardennes. And that would be piped right into the Belgium Holland ditch. Hopefully it'll stop a lot of our flooding back there.
Make a motion to approve the recommendation.
Second.
Motions are made and seconded. Any further discussion on this? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. 10D, approve recommendation from Public Works to have village staff mail a warning letter if they are aware of a possible recycle center violation. It's come up that some people are trying to double up on their houses for one card. And if they're caught, it's a violation of our system that we have in place right now, so,
So two people are using one card
yeah.
or two like separate
Yeah.
households?
Two households on one card.
So we're just
Got it.
trying to nip that in the bud right
Is
away.
it something where like someone's just borrowing it because they can't find it, or is it like a regular?
Well, they're putting two names on it for one card,
Oh, they are? Oh,
so just trying to nip it in the bud right away,
jerks.
so.
Okay, got it.
Two names at two addresses
Two
as
different
opposed to two people co.
They wrote down one address.
But it's two different
I'm aware
families.
that they reside.
Oh, okay, because.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Come
Okay.
on now.
Well, I
Seriously, get your
approve-
own dump cart.
I move to approve the recommendation from Public Works to have village staff mail a warning letter if they are aware of possible recycle center violations.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
I,
Opposed? Motion passes. Any approved retail Class B fermented beverage and Class C wine license for Luna's Mexican Bar and Grill LLC, Juan Alvera, agent, 7045 Main Street. He has a temporary right now. This would just
Make it.
take him through the rest of the year. So this license would be prorated since he's already, I don't know how long he's had this, 3 months already?
It would be for 6 months.
Yeah.
So he just has for wine and beer.
Yeah.
He can't,
It's not available. for alcohol,
that's right,
Unless he wants
that's
to pay the.
Right, yeah.
Jeez.
Have a Corona.
It's a non-alcoholic wine.
Which you need.
Can I get a non-alcoholic?
Yeah.
So I'll make a motion, we approve retail Class B fermented beverage and Class C wine license for Luna's Mexican Bar and Grill.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
I,
Opposed? Motion passes. Approve new operator license for Frederick Reyna.
We'll click on it. You did. Double click it.
Okay. You see any, did you look at this, Jerry?
Took a quick look at it. I didn't see anything.
No major issue?
License. Dan, you looked at it?
Yeah, there's nothing, what I'm looking at, it's 10 years old on here. So,
Is it for Luna?
Right, no, it's not.
Yeah.
There's no alcohol related at
Yeah, it's
all.
12 years old, last stuff I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Okay,
I'll vote to approve the new operator license for Frederick Reyna.
I'll second.
motions are made and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
I,
Opposed? Motion passes. 10G. Village Comprehensive Plan Update. Julie, could you help me out here? You know more about it?
So I was recently made aware that the village's comprehensive plan, which was developed in 2000, it was 2009, 2010. And it is state statutes that villages do have a comprehensive plan. And I provided a document in the packet which kind of outlines and summarizes the purpose of the comprehensive plan. And it does require a 10-year review, which was 2018 for the village. So because of the overturn of staff and village trustees and so on, it just got overlooked. When it was initially developed, we worked with the county, Ozaki County, So that's why I included an email that I sent to Andrew Struck, who was on the county, and he replied that they are looking into doing an update. And he's gonna reach out to municipalities to see their interest if they want to go together on it, which was done, 12 years ago when it was initially created. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. It's gonna involve an expense. I recently got a email from Cedar Grove because they had to redo theirs, and they spent about between $8,000 and $10,000 to update their comprehensive plan. So that's something that the village will need to budget for. It mostly, a lot of it takes place with the plan commission level. But there's, public hearings are involved and so on. So I just wanted to be aware of that and provide the information on it. So, if you want to be more involved in the planning of the village in the next 10 years, you could certainly look into it and maybe join the plan commission meetings, and so that you can have more input on it. So I'll keep you up to date as that goes on. But there's no motion or any action required of this.
Will this need to be done this year though? Or is that kind of a, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I
Kind of,
contacted the
maybe.
county,
Right.
you saw an email from Andrew Strauss that said they're looking at, was it 2022? They're looking into it.
Well, he says they're looking into inquiring with the municipalities this year, so it probably would not actually be done until 23 at the earliest, I would assume.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Sweet. Motion's been made and seconded.
Well, Officer Wolf, if you
all in
speed
favor, say aye.
home, you might make the kickoff.
Need to vote.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
There we go.
Motion passes.